Hi Tom, this is Mark Ittleman, the speech pathologist who can make rocks talk. And I had the opportunity to listen to your video and also listen to a number of other things about it that were of concern to me. First of all, what I'd like to say is I would like to applaud you for going out on the internet and asking for some help. From what I saw from your video, I noticed a couple of things. Being a speech pathologist in private practice and working for various hospitals for the last 40 years, I've seen a number of cases very similar to yours. And what it's called a lingual dyskinesia. That's a lingual dyskinesia. And a lingual dyskinesia is basically an uncontrollable movement of the tongue. And when one has an uncontrolled movement of the tongue, it's very difficult to control it for the precise and accurate articulation that is necessary in speaking. Therefore, you have been having a lot of difficulty with speech intelligibility, and I noticed that you've also been using some signs to help express yourself. What I'd first like to advise you is that the signs really are not necessary. What you need to do is really get with an expert speech language pathologist who can adjust your speaking rate so that your articulation can be accurate. I heard numerous times during your sample that your articulation was clear. However, you must be able to speak at a much slower speed than you currently are speaking. Secondly, the lingual dyskinesias I've seen in the past are typically caused by people who have a long-standing usage of various drugs, the drugs specifically that help put them to sleep, or drugs that have a calming agent. I've worked with a number of people who have taken these psychotropic drugs, and later on, for whatever reason, they started developing these lingual dyskinesias. Whether or not this problem can be rectified like it is temporarily with Ambien or not, the problem is that you will have to be able to speak and speak clearly when there is no Ambien in your system right now temporarily. So what I would suggest that you do immediately is find a really expert speech pathologist who can really help you modify your speed to a speed that will enable your motor speech mechanism to clearly articulate speech. The second recommendation that I would make would be that you get together and formulate a team around this with a good internal medicine doc, a neurologist, and a speech language pathologist. And I hope this really helps you. When I saw that video of you on the internet, my heart immediately went out to you, and I pledge to you that I will help you in whatever way that I possibly can right here coming from Houston, Texas. So on that, I'm going to conclude here. This is Mark Ittleman, the speech pathologist who can make a rock talk. And come see us too at makerockstalk.com if you'd like to find out a little bit about our work. Thank you very much, Tom, and I hope to hear from you, or if there's anything that I can possibly do, please do not hesitate to call me at makerockstalk.com. Thank you very much.